Hi, it's Gavin McKenzie here from About Time Pieces. As you know, we specialise in limited editions and unique pieces from independent watch brands. So we've got one that's been around for quite a while now rather than a brand new one like many of the most recent reviews have been. It's Alexander Shorokhov, Russian born, based in Germany now, and this is the Revolution AVG. Now AVG stands for avant-garde, and as we look closer into this you'll get some reasoning behind this. It's a 100-piece limited edition in a 43.5mm case. Sounds big, looks big, but on the wrist actually isn't that big. As everyone knows, I usually go for a 40, 41, 42, 41 being my preference. This 43 sits quite nicely on the wrist. It is a polished and brushed case, stainless steel. Inside the rehot you'll see it looks like mechanical gears almost, which actually lock onto the smaller sub-dial, which is actually the time-telling dial as well, which also has the kind of mechanical finish to the edges. Those edges are all brushed, and then there's a line along the top, along the left-hand side, which says Revolution Avant-Garde. Now in between all this stuff that's going on, there's little rods and geometric shapes, which are actually, it's a skeletonized, so you can actually see right through the watch itself, around about the dial and whatnot. The dial itself is a kind of silver colour and has more geometric paint, colours and paint. We have a kind of checkered flag. We've got some red geometric, got some yellow, some dates in there, and then the big 60, which is apparent in many of Alexander Shorokhov's pieces at 12 o'clock. The crown is a nice big crown, stamped on the side with the name. Turn it over, we can see that the movement is an automatic movement, and it's a relatively small movement which hides itself behind that small time sub-dial. So 2671.AS, it's actually just a 2671 ETA movement which has been reworked slightly. It's got a engraved rotor which is pink gold coated as well. We have some text around it which is, my eyesight's getting bad, so it's actually avant-garde and various other things around there. We have a big stamp made in Germany down the back of the brace on that other side there. The strap is an interesting choice, not one, although I think it suits the watch well. The mesh for me would be my choice. However, the good news is if you wanted to purchase one of these, you get the choice of either a mesh or a red strap. Now, the watch name was Avant-Garde. Avant-Garde brings different things to different people's minds, but certainly the geometric shapes and the sort of apparently randomness of what's in there clearly isn't random. There's a lot of design that's gone into that. The watch is limited to 100 pieces. It's tested to 50 meters. The movement, as I already mentioned, is an ETA, and we're looking at probably 38 to 42 hours, running at 28,800. Price-wise, we are at 4,108 euros plus the tax in Germany. That's where they're based. So equivalent is 3,550 GBP, British pounds. These are available through us now, and it's 3,550 GBP plus tax. So that's the end of that, and hope you enjoyed the review. Subscribe below and you will not miss any of the upcoming reviews of limited editions and unique pieces. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.